Good morning, children. Welcome back to our English class. So, children, today we are going to start a new chapter. So, before that, I want to ask you a question. So, amidst this COVID lockdown, all are sitting in one place, isn't it? So, if you are there in your regular holidays, what all the things you will do? You'll be going outside, you'll be attending parties, isn't it? So, when you are going outside, how will you dress up, children? Yes, everything matching with beautiful dresses and ornaments, isn't it? Yeah, and this lesson is also going to be regarding that. And now let's see the name of the lesson. So the name of the lesson is Diamond Necklace by Katie Mepuzon. Okay, and what are the characters in the story? Let's see. Monsieur Loisel, Matilda Loisel, and Madame Forestier. So these are the main characters in the story, okay? And it is fully based on Matilda Loisel, that is Mrs. Monsieur Loisel. And what is the value you're going to get from this lesson? Material things won't last forever, and it's only your hard work which pays, okay? And you have to be satisfied with what you have. Can you see the thought here? Be content with what you have. So you should be satisfied with what you have. So now we are going to see about the author K.D. Maupassant.
So, my dear children, first let's know about the author K.D. Maupassant. And he was born on 1850 and he lived till 1893, okay? And he was one of the greatest French short story writers. And his stories are usually built around simple episodes from everyday life, which reveal the hidden sides of the people. That is about all the pains and the sufferings of people, okay? And many are set against the Franco-Prussian War of the 1870s, and they carry the message of the futility of the war. And his published works include nearly 300 short stories and about 6 novels, okay? So, children, first let's see about the central idea of the story, okay? So, this is a beautiful girl, Matilda, and who was born in a family of clerks, okay? And she was married to a petty clerk in the office of the Board of Education. And she felt that she was born for luxuries, but she was suffering from poverty. You all know what is poverty, isn't it, children? Yeah, and this made her constantly unhappy and she kept complaining about many things in her life. So one day her husband Loisel got an invitation to a dance party from the Minister of Public Instruction. And for both of them, okay, it's for her and for her husband. And Monsieur Loisel was elated, very happy to receive it, but Matilda, his wife, was irritated and she threw down the invitation card, and tears rolled down from her cheeks, and her husband kept inquiring her, "What, my dear, what happened to you? Why are you so sad like this?" Okay, and finally she said that she did not have a proper dress or jewelry for the party. Okay, so finally, after a lot of thinking, her husband gave her the money to buy a new dress. Okay, and it was about 400 francs. And even then, Matilda was not content, that is, not satisfied, and she complained of not having any jewelry to wear with the dress. And children, you people also do like that, isn't it? You'll be asking your mama, "I want only pink color dress, I want only this, I want only that." You order your parents, isn't it? Should you do like that, children? No, okay? So Loisel advised her to ask her friend Madame Forestier to lend her one. What do you mean by lend? To give her one, right? So when the diamond necklace was given, she was happily wearing it and she went for the party, okay? And in the party, she is the center of attraction. Everyone looked her, okay? And she was the prettiest of all, and everyone in the party inquired about her. So the party is over, and now she goes back to the house. So, children, after returning from the party, Matilda looked into the mirror and she was just shocked. So, what happened? The diamond necklace was missing, and she said it to her husband, and now they were totally miserable. And Loisel spent evenings and nights to repay the debt for 10 years to get the diamond necklace. So at last, Madame Forestier told Matilda that the diamonds Matilda had borrowed from her were false. It was not original diamond, okay, children, and it was not worth more than 500 francs. So she was shocked and regretted her discontent, which led to this state of affairs. So she perhaps realized that her life before the whole incident was much better, and her dissatisfaction with that life led her to misery and sufferings. So, children, what you learn from this story? So, you have to be satisfied with what you have. Okay, only the necessary things we should be asking our parents. Okay, when somebody is going or somewhere you're seeing something, you should not ask your parents and demand to them. Okay, your parents know what is needed for you and they will surely do it for you. Okay, children? Yes. Now, shall we read the lesson? Yes, take out your textbook and be ready, children. We'll read the lesson. So, children, the name of the chapter is The Diamond Necklace by Guy de Maupassant. So, shall we read? Yeah. So, Matilda Loisel was one of those pretty, charming young ladies born as if through an error of destiny into a family of clerks. Okay, destiny, you all know what is a destiny. Okay, children. That is called destiny. And she had no money, no hopes, no means of becoming known and getting married to a rich man, and she allowed herself to marry a small clerk in the office of the Board of Education. Okay, children. So she had a wish to be get married to a rich man. So unfortunately, she's marrying only a small clerk in the office. Okay, children. And she suffered. She here suffered means she felt bad because she was born for all the fine, beautiful things of life. So she dreamt to be having a luxurious life, okay, children. But she suffered from the poverty of her apartment, the shabby walls. Shabby means what? Dirty. And the old chair and the faded hangings. And she had a rich friend, a schoolmate at the convent, whom she did not like to visit because it hurt so much when she returned to her own poor apartment. So she doesn't like her friend. So one evening, her husband returned looking excited. He was very happy. So in his hand was a large envelope. So here is something for you, he said. She quickly drew out a printed card. The Minister of Public Instruction and Madame George Ramponneau request the honor of Monsieur. Monsieur means Mr. Okay, children, and Madame Loisel's company. So Monday evening, January 18, at the minister's residence. Instead of being delighted as her husband had hoped, she threw the invitation on the table, murmuring. Murmuring means speaking in a low voice. So, what do you suppose I want with that? She is asking her husband. But my dear, I thought it would make you happy. You would never go out. So, this is a grand occasion, dear. So, let's go. He is telling her wife. Okay, children. So, she looked at him with an irritated eye and said, what did she say? Let's see. So, children, now take page number 36. We'll just continue. Okay. So, she is just asking her husband what I have to wear for such a formal party, what dress I have. She's asking. Okay. So, he had not thought of that and he stammered. So, why the dress you wear when we go to the theater? It seems very pretty to me. Why don't you wear that? Husband is asking like that. Okay, children. So, he fell silent, upset at the sight of his wife weeping. Weeping means crying. Okay. So let us see, Matilda, how much would your suitable dress cost? Something simple? He's asking. I cannot tell exactly, but 400 francs ought to cover it. So she's asking for 400 francs. So francs for India we have rupees, isn't it? So for France it is in francs. So only she's asking 400 francs to buy the new dress. Okay, children. And very well, I will give you 400 francs, husband said. And the day of the ball approached, and Madame Loisel seemed sad and anxious. And her husband said to her, what is the matter with you? And she responded, I am upset because I don't have a jewel to adorn myself with. So she's asking for a jewel. I don't. Now you have given me money, so I brought a dress. Now where will I go for the jewels? She's asking. So then her husband cried out, how stupid we are! Go and ask your friend, Madame Forestier, to lend you her jewels. As I told you, they are going to ask Madame Forestier to give her jewels and she'll be returning back to her. Okay. And the next day, she took herself to her friend's house and related her story of distress. What is distress, children? Some misery, the sadness in her life. And Madame Forestier took out a large jewel case, opened it, and said, choose, my dear, it's your wish. And among the jewels, she saw a superb necklace set with diamonds. And she asked in a hesitating voice, could you lend me this? Okay, and she replied, why, yes, certainly, you can take it. And the day of the ball arrived, and Madame Loisel was a great success, and she was the prettiest of all, elegant, gracious, smiling, and full of gaiety. Gaiety means joy and cheerfulness, okay? And all the men noticed her and asked her name and wished to waltz with her. Waltz means a kind of dance, a ballroom dance you have seen in the Hollywood movies, right? And she danced with enthusiasm, thinking of nothing and floating on a cloud of happiness. She was very, very happy, wearing a new dress, wearing all the jewelries. You will also be happy, isn't it, children, when you wear a new dress, when you have all kinds of costumes like that? Yeah. So, children, next take page number 38. Okay. So, one day as she was taking a walk, she suddenly saw Madame Forestier. And should she speak to her? Yes, certainly. Why not? And now that she had paid, she would tell her all. She approached her. Good morning, Jane. Her friend uttered a cry of astonishment. What is astonishment? Astonishment means greatly surprised. Okay, children. Oh, my poor Matilda, how you have changed. Yes, she said. I have had some hard days, and all it's because of you. Because of me? How is that? Well, I lost the diamond necklace that you loaned me. Loan me means which you lend me, okay? And I written another to you exactly like it. And it has taken us 10 years to pay for it. And Madame Forestier took both her hands and she said, oh, my poor Matilda, the diamonds were false and they were not worth more than 500 francs. And this poor girl felt very disheartened and then she realized her mistake. Okay, children, you all know the moral of the story. What is the moral of the story? You have to be contented, that is, you have to be satisfied with what you have. Okay, now let's see the true or false. So first one, Matilda's husband gave her 400 francs to buy a dress. Yeah, answer is true. Next one, Matilda did not enjoy the dance because nobody wanted to dance with her. No, the answer is false. Everyone in the party came and speak to her. Isn't it, children? Yes, they all enjoyed. And third one, the Loisels wrote to Madame Forestier that the necklace had broken. Yeah, it is true. Then fourth one, it took 10 years for the Loisels to repay their debt. Yes, answer is true. Fifth one, Madame Forestier was angry when Matilda blamed her for her condition. No. Was she angry, children? No, isn't it? She felt bad. Okay, and answer is false. So, children, question answer I'll be sending you along with the assignment. So, kindly copy it. Okay, and with legible handwriting, neatly you write it up. Okay, children, then page number 39, you have Roman letter E and F. And you all know what is a phrasal verbs, isn't it, children? What are phrasal verbs? A group of words with a verb and a preposition or an adverb or both is known as a phrasal verbs. And some words will be given in the box and you have to write it. Okay. Now we are going to see about the grammar topic, nouns. So children, you all know what is a noun, right? A noun is the name of a person, place, animal or a thing. So in this context, we are going to see about singular and plural. So you already know what is singular and plural, isn't it, children? So different rules apply when we write the plural of the nouns. So that's what we are going to see. Okay. So what are the rules? Okay. to write the plural of the nouns. So the plural of most nouns is formed by adding s at the end. Okay. For example, tree, trees, girl, girls. Okay, children, dog, dogs, banana, bananas. So just you add s. Okay, then if the singular noun ends in y, then the plural is formed by deleting the y and adding ies. Okay, children. So, however, if there is a vowel before the y, only an s is added to make the plural. Example, lady. It is ending in y. It is changed into ladies, ies, right? You can see here also, like it is baby. So, y is changed into ies. Monkey, if it is y, here it changes into only s. Okay, children. Next one, if the singular noun ends in s, sh, ch or x, the plural is formed by adding es at the end. For example, tomato, tomatoes, radio, radios, just you add s. Next, if the singular noun ends in f or fe, then the plural is formed by replacing f or fe with ves. For example, wolf, wolves, knife, knives. Okay, wife, wives. And some words have irregular plural forms. What are irregular plural forms like ox, oxen, foot, feet, child, children? Okay, they are called irregular plural forms. And the plural of some compound nouns are formed by adding yes to the main word. For example, son-in-law. What is the plural for son-in-law? You can tell it as sons-in-law. And for commander-in-chief, we can say commanders-in-chief. And some nouns are only used in the plural form. Example, scissors, trousers, spectacles, jeans. Okay, when you see that, you always find that we say it with S. Okay, we ask your parent, no, where is your jeans? You ask, no, your mother. Like that. So, example here, they have given us a pair of scissors, trousers, jeans, spectacles, everything we have to say it in singular form only. Okay, and some nouns such as physics, electronics, measles, news appear plural, but they are singular nouns. This alone you have to keep in your mind. And all collective nouns are treated as singular. Example, range of mountains. Okay, so all collective nouns are treated only as singular nouns. Okay, children. Now let's see about exercises. So children, here are some exercises are given. First one is write the singular or plural of the given noun. So they have given us piano. So what is the plural form of piano? It is pianos. You have to just add s. And for luggage, it is luggage only. Okay, both are the same. Then trolley, trolleys. Just add s after the consonant. Next, calf. Only f will be changed into ves, isn't it, children? So write calf there. Fifth one, sheep. Yes. Sixth one, lorry. Y will be changed into ies. It is lorries. Next one, match, matches. Next, irregular verb, goose, geese. Okay. Now, Roman letter H, write suitable nouns or collective nouns for the following. So, collective noun they have given and you have to write the noun, and some collective nouns are given, you have to write the name. Okay. So, first one, a flock of birds, or you can write a flock of sheep. Next one, a dash of players, a team of players. Third one, a fleet of ships. Now, fourth one, a dash of singers, a choir of singers. Next one, a band of musicians. Sixth one, a dash of keys, a bunch of keys. Seventh one, a gaggle of children. Okay. Eighth one, a stack of papers. Okay, children, write it neatly in your textbook, right? So children, do the activity given, write your classwork neatly, okay? And you have to prepare an invitation card inviting your friends for the birthday party, okay children? Thank you all. Have a great day children. Take care and be safe.